Welcome to the No Chill podcast, where facts get thrown out the door and no topic is too wild to get flamed.
I need you to chill.
Whether it's game-winning shots, blockbuster flops, or celebrity meltdowns,
oh, come on!
I'm calling it exactly how I see it. I've got no filter, no apologies, and definitely no chill. Let's get reckless. All right, welcome back, everybody. Another edition of No Chill with your boy JBSmoovv here. It's been one hell of a week, so let's not stall anyone else out. Let's get this thing moving. First and foremost, this week, an NHL legend has left this world. Four-time NHL Stanley Cup champion Claude Lemieux, who passed away at 60, was found in his home in Florida as reported as apparent suicide. He was remembered as one of hockey's most fierce big game competitors. His grit, intensity, and knack for rising to the moment left a lasting impression on the sport. From his first championship with the Canadiens in 1986 to his Conn Smythe winning playoff run with New Jersey and other later titles, but a legacy that fans and former teammates will never forget. His presence, passion, and fearlessness made him unforgettable, and the hockey world will feel his loss for a long time coming. Rest in paradise, Claude. It's that time of the year again where high school students are walking across the stage into their future. Hopefully, not as soaked as these Tennessee kids, as Centennial High School graduation ceremony has now officially gone viral. From a video taken, students were seen getting drenched in a pouring rainstorm while the ceremony continued on the open football field. Now, apparently, the school had a standing rain or shine policy that prevented the ceremony from being postponed or even moved into the indoor school. Because nothing says welcome to adulthood like getting your diploma, also while standing in a swamp, knowing that there's nothing you can do about it. Welcome to your new life, kids. And you know what? The students still smile through it all, which honestly is very impressive. These kids spent 4 years doing homework, exams, and now they've officially earned the right to actually be miserable and annoyed. Just wait until the Bills start up. The New York Knicks have moved on to the NBA Finals, and they will be facing off against the San Antonio Spurs. But Game 3 and 4 were not so much fun for celebrity fans of the NBA who just wanted to sit courtside and watch their games, as celebrities showed up in Cleveland to their seats only to be relocated to either the second row or, from what reports are saying, as the cheap seats, as celebrities like Fat Joe, Timothée Chalamet, and up to 10 other New Yorker fans were very upset, which, you know, is honestly probably the most New York thing ever I've seen, because even when they've moved away from the action, they still somehow, some way want the cameras to know that they're there. Like, it must be hard to be a celebrity and not be able to sit courtside. Look, I'm sure they were devastated, because nothing says more public humiliation like being moved from your overpriced courtside seats where you're pretending to watch the game and actually keep up with what's going on, and no one on your Instagram or TikTok even knows you're there. How dare they? You know what? Sometimes life gets too much for even dogs. Like this dog at a recent obstacle course competition where he treated every cone like it was an option. Fuck this cone, and fuck this cone. All right, I'm here now. What? And you know what? As if the NBA didn't need more publicity, two huge Spurs fans went home happy as OnlyFans models Blue and Julia Swan hit up Frostbank Arena yet again after going viral for attending games 3 and 4, which might have provided a bit of a spark or motivation for San Antonio. Who knows? Still yet to see. Anyway, let's just say viewers watching at home took notice. As the ladies sat feet away from the court, fans said they were distracted by their outfits. Yet somehow no one was distracted by this. Anyway, the NBA loves to market itself as the global game, but still, do not understand that sometimes the most valuable thing in the building sometimes isn't the players. Who could even keep up with the score with those basketballs just wandering on the sidelines like that? Credit to these two young ladies for going viral at a basketball game, because you have achieved the rarest form of fame, being noticed for doing absolutely nothing while the rich in the front seats are sweating out, worried, hoping that the cameras somehow notice them. Susan Young Brown turned 108 years young in April, and the great-grandmother from Delaware is living a full active life. She works out 3 times a day, drives herself around town, and starts every morning with an exercise routine she's followed for decades. And just recently, she renewed her driver's license through 2033 and says staying active has always been a part of her lifestyle.
Get off the streets! Get off the streets! Old people are driving!
Now, does the Secretary of State know about this, Susan? Just asking. But it's official. As it said, she passed all the tests, which also, if you're asking, is just an application, vision test, and a fee that you have to pay just to renew it. So it's not that hard to pass this test. But it is still yet impressive. Although I do wonder if she remembers whether the brake is the one on the left or the right. Honestly, you actually might feel safer with her on the road rather than half the other people who are texting, eating, or changing lanes like they're fleeing a crime scene or something. Now, let's be real. This woman was born in 1918 and can still legally drive. Meanwhile, somewhere, some stupid 22-year-old guy in a Cybertruck just got his 6th speeding ticket for trying to impress some chick who works at a vape shop. Hell, at 108 years old, she's not a danger to traffic. She is traffic. Think about this. This woman renewed her license for several years. Most people won't even buy green bananas at a grocery store, yet she's over here making long-term transportation plans. Now that's confidence. The great-grandmother says she still feels confident about being behind the wheel. And honestly, anyone who survived the Great Depression probably isn't intimidated by a 4-way stop anymore.
The perfect birthday gift? Her very own reserved parking spot for drivers over 100.
See you later.
More power to you, Susan, for having confidence and keeping it moving. Now, would I be out on the streets when she's trying to make it to her doctor's appointment? I think not. And finally, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, and somehow you can't teach some cops common sense, as it appears, as a woman was pulled over and told she was seen holding her phone in her right hand, which honestly doesn't seem that bad. The only issue here is she doesn't have a right hand. Yep, Katie Thomas, the woman in this video, shows off her hand to the officer as soon as he accuses her of it. After a short exchange, the officer realized that, he was wrong, and you can see things kind of settle down. Now, the citation was later dismissed for insignificant evidence, which is legal terms for, my bad, I fucked up. And it was also dismissed after the officer conducted a thorough investigation, better known as just looking for 2 seconds. I mean, could you even imagine this court case, like it going to trial? Like the judge and the jury would be sitting there wondering, like, what the fuck are we even doing here? The wildest part about this whole story is that the officer somehow doubled down so hard that, damn, Katie even thought that she was texting with her right hand. The woman swears up and down that she didn't have anything in her right hand, and from a while it seems like the situation was resolved and she was let go. However, for this officer, this will forever live on the internet of you being a dumbass. You know what? I think this officer should be required to retake an eye exam and a quick refresher course on how many hands does one person actually have. That's going to do it for me here at the No Chill Podcast with your boy JBSmoovv. I will be back once again next week with some more ridiculousness that I find out here floating around on the internet. But while I got you here, go and check out the Motor City Metrics Podcast as well as the Tigers Minor League Report. This Tiger slump is really hitting hard, man. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not happy. Hell, I'm not even happy to want to wear this hat right now, if I'm being honest. But it is what it is. Rogelio and his crew have everything you need to keep you informed of the Tigers this year moving forward and what the hell are we going to do with Scooble. Also, to satisfy your motorsports needs, go and check out Fast and Loose with myself and my guy Chase. The season is underway, and any race updates that you need, you can find right back here on this channel as soon as the races are done. Next week is the big one, out at MIS, which guess what? Your boy will be attending. So this next episode might be a little late, but it will still get to you as soon as I can. But until then, like I tell you guys all the time, just take care of each other.